And now, from the studios of the Movie Slackers in a top secret location in Gotham City, it's Sean, aka the Joker, and Johnny Two Toes, aka the Penguin. And of course, I'm Robbie Robb as the voice.
That was a real positive. I'm the Penguin. That's great. What are you trying to say?
Well, we're going to touch up again on Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice.
We didn't touch this too much last week, but we are now.
Yeah, we've had a little bit better look at it.
Well, all right.
There we go.
So we kind of
You knew that was coming down.
we got some info. We're gonna kind of dissect it a little bit. All right. So what you got there, Joker?
Well,
Go ahead, Sean. You got some stuff here.
at the was at the beginning there.
It's
where
the-
they
and this is off that trailer that came out.
Yeah, about 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear that the kind of a little bit of narrative at the beginning where it sounds like they're kind of arguing about why Superman's here or what's he about, and I guess you make out Holly Hunter's voice.
Yeah, she's a senator.
She's a senator, and it sounds like they're just kind of
Is that like a villain?
Probably won't.
senator.
The senator.
Could be.
I think she'll probably be represented as someone who's evil.
Sounds evil.
Yeah, I think they're just scared.
Yeah.
They don't know what he's here, and they're not in control of him, so they're kind of
So
scared.
it's not Holly Hunter as the senator.
No.
Rated R.
No. This has turned ugly already, hasn't it?
Okay, we'll take that off then.
No, I'm just.
Okay, well,
No, but
so what were you saying?
one of the first voiceovers we had, and this I had to listen to this a couple times to pick up on it, was Jesse Eisenberg, who plays Luthor, and that's his voice is overlapping some of the other voices, and then we get Jeremy Irons, who will be playing Alfred, the new Alfred. So
Oh,
that'll
wow.
be interesting. And
Well, all
his-
right. Yeah.
And his voiceover comes on a little later. Yeah, how you doing?
But yeah, you see there, definitely you can tell that the government's kind of not sure what's going on with this situation.
They look
And-
scared. Sound
Yeah,
scared.
They sound a little scared, and like I said, it sounds like Superman's kind of gone global. They've built this statue to him where it's been defaced, and you see as it lights up that it says "False God" on it.
Now, who are the troops that are kneeling before Superman?
I'm not sure who they are, but
They look like a SS
if
troops
you look
with
close,
machine guns.
they've got the Superman S shield on their shoulders.
Huh.
And of course, they kind of kneel as Superman enters the area, and I don't think anybody knows exactly who
What's
or
going on
what,
with that? Yeah.
what
Yeah.
those guys are for. Or maybe they've appointed themselves as a Superman type organization, and they're going around policing stuff.
The Superman Gestapo.
Yeah, and then in a little bit you see Bruce Wayne, Ben Affleck. You just kind of see him staring, and kind of in the background, it's kind of hard to care. Not easy to make out. There's supposedly a glass case, kind of like maybe a memorial possibly to Robin, and the discussion has been that they think it may be the second Robin, possibly the Jason Todd Robin, who was supposedly killed by Joker, kind of in the comics and stuff. So
That is wild.
there's been nothing said. Absolutely, that's what that is that we know of, but that's a possibility of what the story's in there. And supposedly Batman, of course, Ben Affleck being right around 40-ish, has been going at this now for a while, maybe 15, 20 years. So he's a seasoned,
He looks weathered.
yeah.
In this, the one glimpse we get of him is he looks he looks tired. He looks wrung out. It's kind of just like he's past his prime a little bit. But
And the other thing you'll kind of notice is like the Batmobile, I guess, it looks like it's weaponized with guns, and also there's a little
What kind of guns we got on there?
big guns.
BB
Big guns? BB guns?
No,
Like
that
the
had-
Red
it was
Rider?
weaponized. It was
Red Rider with a
Yeah.
compass in the stock. Oh.
Well, you got that, and then you also have.
Weren't those weaponized in the last in the
Yeah,
Christopher
but
Nolan version?
What's weird, people always touch on that, Batman's against guns. But yet you see that, and then you see the little scene where he's up on top of a building holding what looks to be some type of rifle with a scope on it.
Could be a kryptonite rifle.
And I'm sorry, I'm kind of wondering if.
How does Batman go up against Superman? I know that's a big,
Yeah,
that's the big
that's a big question that's going around
Supposedly in the
all over
IMAX
the
release,
internet.
they kind of show, because he's wearing the big armored suit. We don't know how tough that is. And either the business possibly where they may have harvested some DNA possibly from the Zod body from the Man of Steel movie. Not exactly sure how they're going to go with this because most people would probably guess that Superman's going to beat up Batman pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, Batman's
Physical to physical, but
it's just
Pick him up and
man.
throw him into outer space.
Yeah, I mean, literally, he could, one jack and he's in orbit, but technically, we don't know much about this Batman.
Now we see the bat plane too, right?
Yeah, the Batman.
The
Yeah, you see the bat plane, the bat wing, I'm not sure what they're calling it.
The bat jet.
And of course the Batmobile.
Yeah.
So some people are thinking that possibly the Batmobile morphs into the
Batplane. Yeah.
Which I guess could be
That would be
possible.
wild.
That would be crazy.
It'd be
Now,
crazy even.
Now the script, I was looking at some of the credits for the script here, the script writers, Chris Terrio. He worked with Ben Affleck on Argo, which was a fantastic movie. If you've not seen Argo, it's a great movie. So that gives me thumbs up on that one. He's also set to script Justice League movie Part 1 in 2017. So, I'm sorry, was I boring? But David S. Goyer, who wrote all the Dark Knight movies, is returning as the scriptwriter here. And Zack Snyder, who's directed some great movies, Watchmen, The Director's Cut, Man of Steel, Sucker Punch, 300, Dawn of the Dead, he's directing. So it should be a good quality film, put together from start to finish. Unlike this video. Whew. Yeah. And Hans Zimmer will be doing the score, along with a gentleman named Junkie XL. I think his new name is Tom Holland, I believe.
Just don't get confused with Junkie Zimmerman.
Yes, right. But it looks good. It looks good. I think it looks terrific, actually.
Now, what was the scoop about the? There was like a little trailer released early, then they took it down, and then this was released originally off of Twitter, right before.
Yes, it was. Yeah. This is the trailer that was leaked last week. They took it down.
Cell phone, supposedly.
Yeah, and they took it down, and Zack Snyder said, "You know what? It's out there." So he actually put it out himself through his Twitter account, and that's how it comes. It's out, but it was not even a clip they were going to release or a trailer they were going to release as of this point. But since it got leaked, they said, you know what? It's cat's out of the bag. Let's put it out there.
It's a pretty nice trailer.
It is a good trailer. I think it was a good idea to put it out. I mean, I don't know why they would have hesitated at all, but it is a good trailer, and it whets your appetite just enough, gives you just enough to get your mind working, and I like it. Of course, you have to have a mind.
Now, when's this movie coming out? It's next year, right?
March 16th.
March 25th.
March 25th?
2016.
2016.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, good.
Excellent.
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm waiting.
Now,
I guess I'll be waiting.
How would you guys rate the trailer? 5 being the best.
5, I give it 4.
4 slacks.
4 slacks.
Yeah, they definitely have some more that'll
4 pants.
pop out there, but consider it's the first one. Yeah, it's probably about a 4. It's not bad.
4 slacks.
Not too bad. Gives you a little bit, kind of hear what's going on.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we'll get to see quite a bit more of it.
Oh yeah, they'll be showing these left and right after a while.
Yeah, because we got like a year to
Less than a year, but it's
so we got a ways to go.
Yep.
Well, all right, that sounds good. Any other info? Any other scoops?
Not that I know.
No, I think they released the trailer in IMAX in certain regions around the country.
Is this a movie you're going to want to watch in IMAX or 3D? Or is IMAX and 3D the same thing?
Well, IMAX will
IMAX
be,
is supposed to be the big.
IMAX will be the big screens.
You can tell I don't watch many of those.
Supposedly.
It's probably going to be, you may be in the real D on the IMAX screen, but you're going to get a big, huge visual, much louder.
Yeah. You'll leave
speakers.
with blood coming from your ears.
And your eyes.
In your
I'm
eyes.
sure it'll be definitely worth it watching on IMAX, but yeah, probably at least 3D. It's going to be good either way. So
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
And eventually they'll come out with 4D,
yeah,
which would be nice. Yeah. And smell-o-vision.
Well, no, we don't need that.
Well, all right. How can
Especially
people?
if I'm the penguin.
Yeah. How can folks find us?
you can find us at Movie Slackers channel on YouTube.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button.
Like us,
Like us and subscribe.
If you don't like us, let us know. Say hey.
but still
you
like
guys
us.
suck.
Still subscribe.
Still subscribe.
No matter what.
Please.
And we promise we'll get better.
Can they also? Do we have a website?
Movieslackers.com on the World Wide Web.
Well, all right.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you.